Hey everyone, it's Allison here from Ladner Village Arts and Crafts, and I just wanted to pop in with a quick December album update to show you where I am right now. So this is my December album, and I am using the Vicki Boutin Evergreen and Holly line. So this is the album that came with it. It's nice and thick, so you can really fill it up. I always like to decorate my front cover, and I think I did a blog post on this one. I know I definitely posted something about the front cover already, so you can go back and check for that. And then we open up to my, calling this my cover page. The album itself comes with several of these paper inserts as well as the plastic inserts. And I have been using, as you will see, I've been using the paper ones sort of sprinkled throughout to give a little bit of a different feel, texture, mood to the album. And I wanted to just kind of start it off with something very simple. The only thing I did to this was add some Nuvo drops on top of the berries that were printed in the wreath, just for that little bit of sparkle and dimension. And then we've got the calendar. So this is pre-printed. The album comes like this. In the puffy sticker set, you have a set of puffy letters or number stickers. So I added them onto this as my calendar dates. And then this is a way for me to keep track of things that I was looking forward to in December, or yeah, stuff like that. So looking at it now, a few things that didn't happen, but we can address that as the album goes. And then on the back of the calendar page was this sort of letter style journaling page. So I really like, there's a sheet of paper that has a whole lot of envelopes like this, and I really like to just cut a slit in them, and then you can stick journaling or things to take out. You could put this on a card and stick a gift card in there. So this, I have tied 3 journaling cards together, and that's kind of my intentions for the month, what I'm looking forward to, that kind of thing. And then just some simple decorations around it. One of the little puffy shaker pieces. And then we dive right in. First page is a 6x8 pocket. And I just used a big 4x6 just to try and introduce the colors, introduce some of the motifs and themes, I guess, that I wanted to have throughout. I have the chipboard number set, and I will be using those chipboard numbers throughout. I've also attached one of the little tassels here just for some fun. And then we keep going. Some days I don't have photos, and that's okay. I don't take photos every day. That's just the way it is. That's my reality, and my album should reflect that. I do have, and I don't necessarily actually have stories to go along with every day. Sometimes the stories I tell happened on a different day, but I have sort of moved them around a little bit. That's, you know, creative freedom. And I've tucked tags in along the way, some with like secret journaling on them. I think this one was from my advent calendar for the girls. And just using the Evergreen and Holly line, we've got stickers from the sticker sheet. This is from the phrase alphabet sheet, as well as the gold snowflakes. That's from the sticker sheet. We've got a whole lot of die cuts. That's the alphabet set that came with it. So lots of fun things. And we just keep going. And now I've got my first paper page. And as you can see, this is 2 days worth, because December is a busy time. I have 3 kids, and 2 are at home still. And December is always full of sports, band concerts, all sorts of things. So And then we got another 6x8 pocket, and this one I actually created a pocket within a pocket so that I could put the program from the concert in there. And then stories from my daughter's school. So she's in foods. She's in grade 11. She's taking foods, and they had a cake wars. And so this one was from my house because she texted me, do we have cream of tartar? So, you know, it's just random things, but they all have a place in the album. And this album is a combination of my stories, my recollections, my reflections of the month, as well as what's happening to my family and in my family life. Okay, so then breaking out a tree. You're gonna see lots of photos of my dog because currently he's the only one that actually lets me take photos of him. This one just had a whole lot of trees on a white background, well, mostly white background. So I felt it was perfect for this one of my dog and his Christmas sweater. And I tried to keep it really simple, a couple of die cuts and some little pieces, but. And then this one is probably my simplest page because I only added journaling and the number to it. And I did a whole blog post on this one about taking pauses and all this kind of stuff. Okay, and then we just keep going. This one, that's my oldest daughter. So she was visiting friends at her university. We have friends that live in the same town, and they sent us this picture. So I like to include bits from her December into our family album as well, even though she wasn't here for the whole thing. And then, oh yes, in here I've got a tag that pertains to this story, and then a couple of basketball pages. And this pocket page is not included in the album. This was one I had from my stash, and I just thought it was kind of a fun way to add, well, more photos, but also more embellishments, and just kind of, I don't know, have some fun with these very non-holiday photos. I mean, it's basketball, right? So, and I took one of the 6x8 pages from Vicky's 6x8 paper pad, and chopped it up to fit in the pockets, and then just made sure it went in the order that it should. And another quiet page. I made this one on camera, so you can see that on my YouTube, and I think that's as far as I've gotten. Yeah, that is as far as I've gotten. So I've gotten up to the 16th. I know, kind of sad. But yeah, I just wanted to share my updates, and hopefully if you guys are working on a similar project, then this gives you a little bit of inspiration or ideas, or even if it just gives you permission to, like, hey, it's not done, and that's okay. The other thing I wanted to say is that over on the Scrap Happy site, over on scraphappy.org, February is our first layout a day challenge for 2023, and this is the first album that I'm going to tackle. So a layout is basically anything that you consider a layout. It's not a card, but spreads in a 6x8 album do count as a layout. So look to see these pages start to fill up in February. All right, thanks for tuning in, guys, and have a great day.